What is up, guys? The Soldier. I know it's been a long time, but I'm going to get into why I've been gone for so long later, probably in this video towards the end, or maybe in another video. But in today's video, I'm bringing you guys Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the perfect healing setup for combat. Everybody keeps saying that they're the better healer. I'm probably the best healer in this game. I love support roles in games like this, and so I feel like I have the best setup. So let's get into my setup. Now I'm going to be breaking down every little thing that I have on my healing setup, and this setup is based off of just raw healing. No trying to attack people, cancel out ninjutsu. This is about just supporting your team and making sure they stay alive the entire time. I have had matches that my team just doesn't die at all, and if we do die, it's because we just fell off the map. I know it's sad and ironic, but really most of the time my teammates barely ever die because of this healing setup. And so first, you already know the role type is healing. For weapons, weapons is personally your preference. I love the skillet just because of the combos that it gives me. Other people use like the needle. I don't like the needle because of the rapid spray third hit at the end, and if you keep spamming square, that's the only thing that comes out afterwards the combo is finished. It's the rapid needle hit, which I really don't like that. And the only other weapon that I mess with is the small ninja swords, which I believe that and the frying pan both have the same combos, but the frying pan just looks a lot cooler, plus it's S rank. For ninja tools, I prefer to use kunai just because people tend to charge at the healer most of the time to stop healing, because if you don't get the healer down, it's going to be really hard to kill anybody else on the team. So attackers and rangers and defense class are just going to be able to go off if the healer is still alive. So I use kunai to help myself when people are trying to charge at me. Just throw a couple kunais at them to slow them down and give my teammates time to fall back and help me out. Now for costumes, it doesn't matter specifically what piece of costume you get. The only thing that matters is the skills that come on the costume. Now the skills that I prefer you guys to get for top pieces, number one is boost ninjutsu recovery. This is probably one of the best pieces you can get. The best skills you can get on the costume, because you want to be able to put out as much healing as possible for your team whenever you can. The second piece of skill or second skill that you guys want to get is shortened secret technique charge time. This is good because healer ultimates are very clutch in this game, and if you are a healer that has a really good ult, that could come in great clutch for your teammates and basically change the entire game. For bottoms, you want to have up to 4 different skills you guys can choose from. The number one skill I always look for is shortest ninjutsu cooldown time. This allows you to be able to have your abilities and allow them to come back faster, and so you're going to be able to heal your teammates a lot more often. Next is shortened substitution cooldown time. Now the reason I chose this is because, again, a lot of people like to charge the healer, because if you don't take down the healer, it's going to be very hard to take down anybody else on that team. And so when people are charging at me, I'm going to be able to get my substitution a lot more often and be able to evade people, which gives me more chance for me to heal up and actually get my teammates to help me out so I can survive and so we can win the fight. The third skill that I suggest you guys to look for is boosts max health. Now a lot of defense people chooses this, but also I feel like healers, this would be a very great option as well, especially if you don't have shorter substitution cooldown. This allows you to take more damage and be able to survive a lot longer until your teammates are be able to come up and help you. And for the fourth skill, I say boost movement speed, because some of these maps are really big, and so you guys want to be able to traverse around the map a lot faster and be able to catch up to your teammates when they need healing, and so boost movement speed is a really good skill as well. Now for accessories, there are 3 different skills I try to look for. The first skill is shortest ninjutsu cooldown time when health drops. So when your health does get low, your cooldown time for your ninjutsu becomes a lot faster, and so you're able to pop a heal real quick and get your health back up. The next one I look for is shortest respawn time. Now you're not supposed to be dying a lot as a healer, but there are times when you do die, and so when you die, you don't want your respawn time to be super long, and so I decided to shorten respawn time so that I could be able to get back into the fight a lot sooner and help my teammates out to heal them up as quick as possible. Next, and the final accessory skill is restore health when the enemy gets knocked down. Now, as a healer, I'm not saying that you're not going to get kills, because you are going to get kills. There's times that I had went off in games where I've almost gotten 10 kills as a healer using this setup. Now, this is a really good skill to have if you're an aggressive healer using this setup, or if you're just an aggressive healer in general. And this allows you to get your health right back after you kill somebody. But in my opinion, this is probably the last skill you want to look for, just because a healer getting kills is very rare, and the main goal of this setup is to not get kills, is to keep your teammates alive. Now, for the main part of this setup is your ninjutsu. Now, the first ninjutsu you guys want to try to get is Cellular Extraction Jutsu. It is a chakra based jutsu used for diagnosis and treatment. It can instantly heal all allies within range and remove all negative effects. Now, you get this jutsu from Sakura at getting her level 3, which doesn't take that long at all. That's like a couple quick matches, and then you're right there, you have the jutsu. This jutsu allows you to just pop an insta heal and bring your teammates from basically half health to almost max health. And this is a really good jutsu because you're able to catch your teammates before they're done. So if your teammate has like 10% left and they're about to get hit with one more hit, if you instantly pop this, they're able to get their health back to halfway, and now that gives you a chance to gives them a chance to fight back, and you guys are able to possibly pull out the win in the fight. Now, the next ninjutsu really complements the first one, which is Palm Sage Jutsu, a healing jutsu that sends chakra into injured areas in order to restore their health. It can continuously heal all allies in range around the user. So this is a jutsu that when you activate, you cannot do anything else. You cannot get hit. The only thing you can do is heal in this state. So all you do is running around and healing, and you'll know if you're healing your teammates is if you see a green aura comes around you when they're in the range of you. This green aura means that you are healing them over time, and while you're doing this, again, you cannot do anything. You can't throw kunai, you can't attack, and you cannot get attacked, because that means it will cancel out the ninjutsu. Now, how you get this ninjutsu? It is the starter ninjutsu that you get as a healer. This is a ninjutsu that the game gives you, and so everybody should have this. If you don't have this, I'm guessing that it will drop in a PvP game or just in a mission in general, but you should have this as a starting healer. For substitution again is personal preference. I have the lightning style shadow clone, which is basically because this is the only substitution that I have, but substitution is basically up to you, whatever you prefer. Now, the main part of your character that you want to pick is the secret techniques. Now, the secret technique that I have been running lately with my team is the Feather Illusion Jutsu. This jutsu is a genjutsu that hypnotizes targets across a wide area, as well as reducing their ninja tools, ninjutsu, and substitution stock to 0. It also paralyzes them until a certain amount of time passes or they get attacked. Now, this jutsu is the perfect jutsu. This is a jutsu from Kabuto when you get him to level 5, and what it does, it creates a big feather dome around you, and everybody within the vicinity that gets hit by the dome or is encased by the dome instantly falls asleep, and all their ninja tools and substitution are reset to 0. And so basically, once they're in that, this allows your team to do ult combos with you. So most of the time I run with attackers and defenders, and so one of the best jutsu to combo with this is Planetary Devastation, which easily wipes a team and brings out clutch moments. Same thing as the Tsunami Shark that the defense class has. I don't know the exact name for that, but the Kabuto Feather Illusion Jutsu is probably one of the best secret techniques in the game. The next secret technique that you guys want to try to get is Mitonic Regeneration, a jutsu that quickly regenerates and restores parts of a target's body. It can instantly revive unconscious allies and completely restore their health. It also removes all status changes. Now, you get this jutsu from Sakura at level 5, and as you guys can see, Sakura has probably the best ninjutsus in the game. And what this allows you to do is revive dead teammates, or basically bring a teammate's health from 0 to instant. This ninjutsu, if you just want to be a raw healer, this jutsu allows you to do this, and it doesn't take that long to charge, because while you guys are healing, if you guys didn't notice, as long as somebody is hurt or they taking damage and you heal them up, you will see that your secret technique bar is just constantly going up, and it's not even going up slow, it's actually going up pretty fast. Now the third jutsu that I will tell you guys to get for secret technique is insect jamming technique. This is a random drop in PvP, and this is basically Shino's ult. Shino is not a mentor as of right now, but his jutsu is possible to get within PvP. That's how I've get it, and that's how I've seen other people get it. It's just a random drop in PvP that you get for just playing. And this jutsu releases chakra laced insects in order to prevent enemy detection. It can confuse all enemies within range. Now what this specifically means is that enemies cannot lock on to anybody on your team when they got caught within this jutsu. They cannot see anything on the screen. So basically their health bars, their teammates health bars are gone. They can't see if their ninjutsu is cooled down, ninja tool or substitution. They can't see nothing on their screen. Insects is covering their entire screen, and they can't even tell where their health is at, if they're dying, or they can't even lock onto your teammates or even you. So this jutsu is really good, and it's kind of underrated, but I feel as if the other jutsus that I said before would be a better fit for this healing role. And the last jutsu that I just want to squeeze in, which is pretty good as well, is the shadow pull jutsu. This jutsu allows the user to pull targets in with their shadow. The shadow will temporarily bind and lower the defense of any target it hits, then damage them in an explosive afterwards. So this jutsu is given from Shikamaru at level 5, and what this does is everybody that's in the vicinity, when you pop this jutsu with its ultimate, it wraps them all up in bandages, which lowers their defense, and then you will see it's bombs all around them, and it will blow them up and also allow them to take damage. Now this jutsu isn't like a one-hit killer such as planetary devastation, but I believe it takes your health from max to halfway. So if somebody caught with half health, they're most likely going to die. Now the reason I don't pick this as a top ninjutsu to use, because this is more of an aggressive ult, and I feel as if this ult is very situational for certain things. And so to me this isn't the best ult that you can pick for this, but I feel as if it's still a pretty good ult. Now guys, I'm going to be showing you some live gameplay of this setup in action, so I hope you enjoy. It's all about staying near your teammates and supporting them. That's all you got to do, guys. If you like support, then you'll really love this build. We got 2 supports. Like I said, this build works with any game mode. It really succeeds in combat battle though. This is my favorite game mode to go for this setup. But combat battle isn't available anymore as of now, so make do what we got. Just unlock off of him. I tried to get him, I think he fell off the map. Let's do this. Oh crap. What was that? Nice teammate. I'm here. We are here. Oh, get to do this though. You not running away. Yeah, that man is low. Wow, teammates keep falling off the map. Ah. Teammates, what you doing? You gotta get the flag. I'm healing you. I'm healing you. They really trying their best to kill me, bro. Bruh. I'm not dying, bro. We're staying alive. We're good. Just make sure our teammates are good too. Ooh, they combo me. No. Don't let him out. We are good. Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll get this flag. I'm healing Bill so I can live. I can make it and get it. Let's go. Got the flag. Kill him. Put that flag back on the spot. Got us covered with the heals. Oh my god. I tried to heal our teammate.
I don't got a lot of patience. Funny cause I got the remedy. All of my enemies showing their faces. They tryna get rid of me, they want the end of me. Woo! Goodness gracious, but they gon' pick up a blade. I'm feeling like Jason, I'm feeling like raging. Already made up my mind, they can't tell me to change it. Live it life, minute by minute, I pretty grind. Soon as I spit a line, it is like genocide.